Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, Vibing After Dark _ with Mo. And if you're new to my channel, how about hit that subscribe button? And if you're a returning subscriber, how about sending it to a family or friend so they can vibe out with us? And please, 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 please make sure you like this video. That helps out a lot, and thanks in advance. Alright you guys, so as you can tell by the title on the thumbnail, we are going to be talking about Charles and Netta and Shamar against TiaKemp. Now, if y'all want a good laugh, how about stay till the end of the video because Tia likes to roast and she is very funny. Alright, so let's jump straight into the video. So Charles and Mrs.Netta was getting a lot of backlash over the past week because she was going on a lot of rants and she was saying some things that people did not like. She was basically saying that she don't like black women and she would rather be white. She also went on the Aunties podcast with Zeus Network, and you got Tokyo Tony, TiaKemp, and Carlissa. And it was a conversation that came about, and Charles was saying if there was like a third party, it would be a girl. And Ms. Netta was trying to say that Charles was not gay before her or him. And then Tokyo Tony called them out on it, and Tokyo said it's in him. If he decided to go with Netta, then it's in him. He's always been gay. But I want to let y'all listen to that right quick. And then right after that came out, some people was trying to expose Miss Netta for grooming Charles.
You forgot he was a man?
No, he was straight.
So I think you'll go
But
to a woman after if y'all was to break
He
it up.
probably would. I'm
was
pretty sure he
never
would.
straight.
That's why I
Yes,
know
he was.
fucking
He
bitches
always
right
have
now.
been.
Miss Netta, let me tell you something,
Go
right?
ahead.
About been
Netta
in
denied.
that life before.
Okay,
You
go
know
ahead.
how it go, because one recognize another.
Okay.
This man right here, he wasn't straight when he met you.
He wasn't?
No, he
No,
was
No,
not.
ma'am.
No, he was not. Hold up. Charles, Miss Netta gonna come over there
And we
and
gonna help her.
Miss Netta just happened to be that bitch to get you and keep you. But you was not straight. She was not your first.
Yeah, you was
She's
down
not
there.
your second. She's not.
So I thought that was a little funny too, because Charles just shut up and was like, I'm going to just let you go ahead and talk since you know so much. But here's what I found on TikTok where somebody was exposing Miss Netta, saying that Miss Netta groomed him because he was a younger man when Miss Netta met him, and his mama was living in the same apartment complex as Miss Netta, and that's how it all started. Now, this is Miss Netta before she lost her weight.
On the right, this is the same housing apartment complex. Look at the date at the bottom, 2012. Charles was 20, so just a baby at that time. Look how old. Look at Joe. This was an old picture. Joe stayed over there, and so did Charles' mama for a long time. So you mean to tell me you ain't never knew this man? You ain't never seen this man, but when y'all got online, Joe, stop playing in people's face. You just don't want the world to know that you've been grooming and prepping this man to be where you are now. See, Charles talk, and he be telling it. Charles say, you know, it took a long time. It took a long. Joe been prepped. Oh, come record this for me. Come have a drink with me. Come take this trip with me so you can record content. Get the man drunk. Now this man messing with you. Now you got stuff on him. Now this man want to y'all got to understand how deep this go and what we are witnessing right now in our face, because Joe lied to this man to get this man in this position. You got this man to marry you for money and all of this because you promised this man y'all was going to get rich. And now that's swindling away. We're about to get ready to witness Charles swindle away because this was not part of the deal. The deal was that we was going to be on TV. We was going to get rich. You do this, so much is going to come from it. And Charles getting to see himself getting so-called counseled, and it is not what he was told it was. And we about to get ready to see the truth come out. Charles going to be the next one to fold on Joe because he's tired of standing up trying to do lives to make the money count, trying to, pour mashed potato packets in the pan and chop this. Joe treating this man like a little baby even more. We all see, it don't take a rocket scientist to see what's been happening and how this came about. And we are also about to get ready to see this all unravel right in front of our eyes. I don't speak nothing and wish nothing bad on nobody, but why lie? You tell one lie, you got to tell another one. And ain't no way in 2012 you didn't know this man that stayed in the same apartment housing that you stayed in for all those years. Joe, stop playing with these people. The real problem ain't him don't like black women. The real problem is he been prepping this child since he a boy and tricked this man into living his lifestyle, and now you can't end.
So y'all let me know how y'all feel about that whole situation. Do y'all feel like Ms. Netta really did groom him, or y'all feel like Charles kind of wanted it? But anyway, so here's one of the things that Ms. Netta got called out about. She was saying that she didn't like black women. I pretty much watched almost that whole live, and what I got from it, you know, when you mad, you just say anything and you come out the mouth. But I honestly, and y'all probably gonna get mad at me for saying this because I am a black woman, but I think I can read through the lines of what people trying to say versus what people take it as, because a lot of people are so sensitive in this world now, and when people say things, I think a lot of people take it as like a whole instead of one person. And he even said that, but he didn't say the damage was already done. So whatever he said, nobody was really trying to hear it. But I think he was just tired of the people that was coming at him, which was black women coming at him. So he was just really trying to hurt them the way that, you know, they hurt him. And I actually watched them. So I know he get a lot of hate and a lot of people talking about his skin and everything like that. So when I first started watching him, he was a little humble and he was trying to ignore, but you could tell it hurt his feelings a lot. So now it's just like he clapping back at anybody who clap at him. So that's what I took from it. But y'all can hear what he says.
And then you want to put it out there, Mrs.Netta don't like black women, but that's what she's trying to be. No, it's not. I ain't trying to be no black woman. Because I can say some of the baddest things about some black women that I know. So hell no, I ain't trying to be no black woman. If that's the case, I want to be a white woman. Because they more smarter. Because y'all sit up, y'all act so ignorant and act like y'all don't know how to get it. And y'all then you want to sit up and want shit given to you all the time.
Okay, so this is the part where he messed up at and he went a little too far. So this is what really, you know, got everybody in the chokehold for what he said on that part. And I agree with everybody else, but I can see both sides too. Like I said, I feel like he's just really mad and he trying to defend himself from people saying he just trying to be a woman, a black woman. So he was defending himself in that part, in my opinion, but he still said the wrong thing.
Cry about it. You know, so don't look at me and don't try to be, you know, belittle me because I get on here and I fuss at you because y'all get on here, y'all do it. Ain't no white women on my page disrespecting me, cussing me out and all up in me and my husband business because they know how to mind their business, but you don't. And then when I get on y'all, oh yeah, like black women. No, I just don't like you. Okay? That be my point. I don't like you.
But anyway, so y'all let me know what y'all feel about that rant. And do y'all understand what I was trying to, you know, say about the situation? Now, here comes where the funny part just come in at, because this is when Tia was just going off. Now, him and Tia went back and forth on a live together. I could not play that because they was just doing a bunch of cussing back and forth, and you really couldn't understand what each other saying because they was just screaming over each other. But this was after the fact. Tia started going live or whatever, and this is what she was saying. I thought it was funny.
Pumping skin, need to see a dermatologist, Dr. Thor. I'm talking about pus, lust, lesions. Ooh, the Papa Lords is coming out of his body. Look at all of the fluid and the pus and dust, all of the blackheads and the ooh. Oh, God, it's disgusting to me just by looking at them. Don't you freeze up now. They got the nerve to be able to cut up somebody's veggies and food with bare fingers. I wouldn't dare. Take that Apple Watch off because you ain't monitoring that. Because your wig was sliding back and I tried to tell the people to come help you. I was trying to help you, baby. I did nothing to you. I tried. Fathom that you were a man. I kept looking over at you like, what is this sitting on this freaking couch? I didn't know where to start, baby. It took me from here to Pluto and to come back to Earth to realize it's a man named Joe. And he took somebody's daughter's name and called it himself Netta. Let me tell you something. Why Netta, why Nita, wanna be Beta, Skeeter, Peter, do the Buddha, bada, Beta. You can't wear nothing but Birkenstocks. And Shaq's from Walmart sat the nerve on my couch and told me you wear a size 13. You a lie. It look like a 16. That ain't no 13. You big long arm. Look at your wingspan. You ought to have been a linebacker, tracker, dacker, macker, facker, lacker, skacker, backer, like my tacker. You big wide back Mack truck, duck, dump, bump, garbage truck, trash bin, crane body built, ugly, muggly, dusty, crusty, musty. Looking like a meatloaf that's halfway done. Look at his face. Looking like a meatloaf that's halfway done. I mean, like a half-done, cooked, bubbling meatloaf. You know, a meatloaf. with ground turkey at that. And if you take a look in the oven when that's cooking, it ain't a nice sight to see. It's got great looking, chuggly, buggly looking, gooey stuff all on the top of it. You gotta scrape it off, clean it off, put it back in the bag, smother it like you could pat it down, recook it again for it to brown. Girl, you look like a uncooked meat loaf of dough, no toast. Like, really, Dilly? I did nothing to you, not alone, titty, no Charles. And Charles, let me tell you, your booty busted to the blood, smithering, dithering, something.
So that's what she said about that. And for some reason, I missed the part where how Shamar actually got into the conversation with him and Tia arguing. But it was something about, he just was saying Netta was talking about, he asked Netta who she was talking about, and she said Tia. But Tia just went off on him too. But this is what he had to say first.
You creaky head ass mother. Bitch, let me go ahead and clock your mother teeth. Before you even get on here speaking on my name and saying my name, the only thing I heard was somebody said something about you. And once somebody said something about you, that's when Netta said what she said. And I said, put a name on it. She said your name, which your name is Tia. So all that you was talking all that shit on Instagram, popping it like you just popping it, and saying how you gonna, girl, you ain't on it. Okay? Sit your old ass down. Okay, and I said what I said, I mean what I said. And I'm talking direct to Tia. So Tia, if you see this, I'm talking direct to you.
So y'all, Tia got one of what he said, and Tia just went off on him, and I'm sorry, but it was funny to me.
Forgive me, Lord. I gotta say forgive me before I even start on this little funny looking, little funny built motherfucking bitch. Ain't even got scoliosis. I don't even know. What happened to him? Was he in a car accident or something? How he get twisted over like that? Something going on with this mother. I flip your ass back over and twist your ass, wrap your ass up like a gift wrap on a Christmas mother eve. You better leave me the little boy. I don't know your rotten mouth ass. You got the nerve to come over there and call somebody wrinkle in the other fucking mouth. The teeth look like... Hey, listen here. I told you I just throwed up 50 mouth, mother, rotten mouth. Bitch, I ain't never seen... Get my goddamn smoothie. I just had to throw up out there looking at these ugly motherfuckers you got to follow. And then who's following you anyway? Who's following some shit like that? What do you want to see from them like that? Like, what do they got that you want to see, that you need to know that they can teach you? I want to know. That... I'm about to call wildlife on a whole lot of these little funny looking ugly little motherfuckers that came from the motherfucking... I don't know. You want to see...
Okay, so I know it's not in order, like, of how they was dragging each other, but Shamar did came back and basically was saying that he wasn't talking about her, but just listen.
So I'm not going to go back and forth with you because you is a grown woman, so I'm going to respect that, but other than, if you thought I was talking about you, it wasn't me, you heard it wrong. And with that being said, you keep going off and you keep running your mouth, please stop running your mouth, because I promise you, I got bitches for you, so please just be quiet. Like I said, now you want to come with me, that shit is crazy. All because something that I didn't even say.
Now, I really feel like Shamar know he can't handle Tia in her mouth because he like to go on with people too, but he definitely was not trying that with her, and she had more to say.
Shamar, for to find out what you, I don't know if you roaming the streets of Atlanta. I don't know what the but last time I saw you on TikTok, you were roaming the streets. Some motherfuckers were real thirsty and hungry and dry. I don't know if you done went over to Funny Marco and he gave you that little $1,500 and tens and whatever, and fives, and you thought that bitch was about 50,000. But I don't know what you think you doing. But honey, I'm here to tell you, I'm finna call them up and I'm finna let the motherfucking people know you out here making motherfucking street money and you're not reporting your mother income. Your check will be cut off soon. All your mother fits will be gone. Your Medicaid, all your Medicare, every mother thing.
Okay, so the last part I want to show y'all is Mrs.Netta going back on live, and she basically was saying how black people don't stick together because of the back and forth that, you know, they went through, and basically from everybody just always coming at her, which is the black women. So.
Like this, you like the drama and everything. Don't get me wrong, white people do the same thing too. They like the drama and all that other stuff too. But it's just bad because white people stick together. Black people don't. They don't. So, well, of course she's going to beat me down and she's going to tear the next woman or the next man or whatever down because that's what our race do to each other. We don't support our race like the other race support theirs. If the African Americans and the white people finna have a war together, I bet you some of them damn black people gonna turn around and go start fighting the damn black people. I bet you that's what they're gonna do. Oh, I had a problem with James. I had a problem with Susie. I'm gonna get this on out. That's what you're gonna do. Instead of getting together and fighting for your race, that's what you do. But when I get on here and I say I don't like these black people that got a problem with me, then I am racist. I don't like black women and stuff. That's what I do. But y'all don't like yourself because I just made a prime example. And y'all know that shit true. Y'all know that's 100% true. If black people have to fight with Chinese people, when they let them let us fight, the Chinese people gonna come towards us. The black people gonna run behind the other ways to fight the other black people, because that's just what they do. They need to cancel her. Cancel me. You do it. You go and you cancel me. Go find that petition that they got out. Cancel me. It's not going to be that easy. Shit. Why? Because you know that you probably one of the ones. You got a problem with Shelly or Susan or Shamika or whatever. And if y'all see each other, you going to fight them because you don't know how to support your race. Because I do. So even though y'all do say I don't like black women and stuff, go on my fucking page. Every business I supported was black women. Black women that I went to their businesses and supported. So don't tell me what I do and what I don't like. What I said is that I don't like you. I don't like you. And that's what I meant. And I will not be apologizing for it. Thank you very much. So, Kemp wanted. So I gave TiaKemp what she wanted. Even though I know it's not right. Because as us being African Americans, just like I said, we should try to support each other instead of try to shut each other down. But if you start...
All right, you guys, so that's all I have for y'all in this video. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it all in the comment section below. How do y'all feel about Mrs.Netta and the black woman comment? And also, do y'all feel like Mrs.Netta groomed Charles, or do y'all feel like Charles been, you know, into gay action? And also, did y'all find Tia Rose funny? Y'all leave it all in the comment section below. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Bye.